Hello, Grade 7 learners. Are you ready to explore the dynamic world of combative sports? Today, we'll learn about different skills and fitness requirements in combative sports, focusing on Arnis, a traditional Filipino martial art. Let's get started. Learning competency. Execute appropriate skills and fitness concepts related to combative sport. Our goal today is to execute appropriate skills and fitness concepts related to combative sports. By the end of this lesson, you'll have a better understanding of the techniques and physical conditioning needed for sports like Arnis. So, let's get into it. What you should know. Arnis, also known as eskrima or kali, is a Filipino martial art focusing on stick and weapon fighting. It's a versatile combat system that includes strikes, blocks, and disarms using sticks, knives, and even empty hand techniques. Materials needed for Arnis: sticks or rattan sticks, training knives, protective gear such as headgear, mouthguard, gloves, arm guards, and groin protector, body armor, targeting tools, training swords and blades. General rules for playing Arnis. 1. Safety first. Safety is paramount. Always use proper protective gear, such as helmets, gloves, and padding. This is especially important during sparring and practice sessions to prevent injuries. 2. Respect. Show respect to your instructors, fellow practitioners, and the art itself. Follow the principles of respect and humility at all times, whether during training or competitions. This fosters a positive and supportive learning environment. 3. Start slowly. Begin training slowly to understand the techniques and movements correctly. By starting slow, you can build a solid foundation and prevent injuries as you gradually increase speed and intensity. 4. Fundamental techniques. Focus on mastering the fundamental techniques before moving on to advanced moves. This includes learning basic strikes, blocks, footwork, and simple combinations. A strong foundation is essential for progress. 5. Partner drills. Practicing with a partner is crucial in Arnis. Engaging in partner drills helps improve coordination, timing, and distance control. Start with simple patterns and gradually increase complexity as you advance. 6. Sparring guidelines. Sparring is an essential aspect of Arnis training. Always spar with control and respect for your partner. The goal is to touch without causing injury. Use appropriate protective gear and avoid excessive force during sparring. 7. Know your range. Understanding your weapon's range is key. Arnis involves training at different ranges: long, medium, and close quarters. Learn to adapt your techniques based on the distance between you and your opponent. 8. Empty hand techniques. Arnis isn't just about weapons. It also includes empty hand techniques. This means training in both armed and unarmed combat, which complement each other in developing a versatile skill set. 9. Defensive techniques. Emphasize defensive techniques as much as offensive ones. Techniques like blocking, parrying, and evading are essential for protecting yourself in combat. Defense is just as important as attacking. 10. Flow and adaptability. Arnis is known for its fluidity. Learn to flow smoothly between techniques and adapt to different situations. Avoid rigid and predictable movements to become a more effective practitioner. 11. Cultural appreciation. Understand and appreciate the cultural heritage of Arnis. Learn about its history and the values it embodies, such as respect and discipline. This deepens your connection to the art. 12. Regular practice. Consistency is key. Regular practice is necessary to refine your skills and progress in Arnis. Dedicate time for training to continuously improve your techniques and physical fitness. 13. Etiquette. Follow proper etiquette when entering and leaving the training area. Show respect by addressing instructors properly and interacting politely with fellow practitioners. Good manners are an essential part of martial arts. 14. Open-mindedness. Be open to learning from various sources. Different instructors and schools may have unique approaches to Arnis. Embrace new perspectives to broaden your understanding and improve your skills.
15. Self-control.
Practicing self-control is essential both in training and real-life situations. Arnis teaches discipline and restraint, which are crucial qualities in a martial artist. Always stay calm and composed. 12 basic strikes and 12 basic blocks. Let's learn the 12 basic strikes and 12 basic blocks of Arnis. These fundamental techniques are the building blocks of the sport. Let's watch a quick demonstration of some basic Arnis moves.
12 basic strikes. Stationary position. Left temple. Right temple. Left shoulder. Right shoulder. Stomach thrust. Left chest thrust. Right chest thrust. Right knee. Left knee. Left eye thrust. Right eye thrust. Head or ground.
12 basic strikes of Arnis. 1. Strike 1, left temple. Diagonal strike aimed at the left side of the opponent's head or temple. 2. Strike 2, right temple. Diagonal strike aimed at the right side of the opponent's head or temple. 3. Strike 3, left shoulder. Horizontal strike aimed at the opponent's left shoulder or arm. 4. Strike 4, right shoulder. Horizontal strike aimed at the opponent's right shoulder or arm. 5. Strike 5, stomach abdomen. A straight thrust aimed at the opponent's midsection or stomach. 6. Strike 6, left side of the body. Diagonal strike aimed at the opponent's left rib area. 7. Strike 7, right side of the body. Diagonal strike aimed at the opponent's right rib area. 8. Strike 8, left knee. A downward diagonal strike targeting the opponent's left knee. 9. Strike 9, right knee. A downward diagonal strike targeting the opponent's right knee. 10. Strike 10, left eye thrust. A straight thrust aimed at the opponent's left eye or head area. 11. Strike 11, right eye thrust. A straight thrust aimed at the opponent's right eye or head area. 12. Strike 12, crown head strike. A downward strike aimed at the top of the opponent's head. 12 basic blocks of Arnis. 1. Block 1, left temple block. Block aimed at defending against a strike to the left side of the head. 2. Block 2, right temple block. Block aimed at defending against a strike to the right side of the head. 3. Block 3, left shoulder block. Horizontal block to defend against a strike to the left shoulder. 4. Block 4, right shoulder block. Horizontal block to defend against a strike to the right shoulder. 5. Block 5, midsection stomach block. A downward block to protect against thrusts to the midsection. 6. Block 6, left side body block. A block aimed at protecting the left side of the body from a diagonal strike. 7. Block 7, right side body block. A block aimed at protecting the right side of the body from a diagonal strike. 8. Block 8, left knee block. A downward block to protect against strikes aimed at the left knee. 9. Block 9, right knee block. A downward block to protect against strikes aimed at the right knee. 10. Block 10, left thrust block. A block to deflect a thrust targeting the left side. 11. Block 11, right thrust block. A block to deflect a thrust targeting the right side. 12. Block 12, overhead block. a block to protect the top of the head from a downward strike. Mastering these 12 basic strikes and 12 basic blocks is essential for any Arnis practitioner. Regular practice will help you develop precision, speed, and control, setting a solid foundation for more advanced techniques. Double Siniwali demonstration. Now, let's move on to one of the popular drills in Arnis known as the Double Siniwali. This drill is a basic yet essential exercise that helps improve coordination, timing, and flow. Siniwali comes from the Filipino word sawali, referring to woven patterns, mimicking the weaving motion of the sticks during the drill. How to perform the Double Siniwali. Step 1. Positioning. Stance. Stand in a fighting stance with your feet shoulder-width apart. Hold a stick in each hand. Grip. Maintain a firm grip with your thumb pointing along the stick. Step 2. Basic movements. The Double Siniwali drill involves alternating strikes in a weaving pattern. It consists of 3 strikes per hand, following a high-low-high sequence. Right hand strike 1. Start with a diagonal strike aimed at the left temple. Left hand strike 2. Follow with a diagonal strike aimed at the right temple. Right hand strike 3. Bring your right stick down for a low diagonal strike at the opponent's knee or leg. Left hand strike 4. The left hand mirrors the low strike of the right. Right hand strike 5. Finish the sequence with a high horizontal strike across the body. Left hand strike 6. The left hand follows with a final high strike to complete the pattern. The Double Siniwali drill is an excellent way to practice coordination and develop muscle memory. As you get comfortable with the movements, try increasing your speed while maintaining accuracy. With regular practice, this drill will enhance your ability to respond effectively in both armed and unarmed combat situations. Formative assessment. It's time for a quick quiz. I'll read a statement, and you have 5 seconds to decide if it's true or false. Ready? 1. True or false? Arnis, also known as eskrima or kali, is a Filipino martial art that primarily focuses on stick and weapon fighting. Answer. True. Arnis is centered around weapon fighting, especially with sticks, but also includes empty hand techniques. 2. True or false? When starting Arnis training, it's best to jump straight into advanced techniques to progress quickly. Answer. False. It's important to start slow and master the basics first to build a solid foundation. 3. True or false? Double Siniwali is a basic drill in Arnis that involves alternating strikes in a weaving motion with 2 sticks. Answer. True. Double Siniwali helps improve coordination and timing with alternating stick strikes. 4. True or false? Arnis training involves both armed and unarmed techniques as they complement each other. Answer. True. Arnis includes both weapon and empty hand techniques, making you more versatile. 5. True or false? Consistent practice is essential in Arnis to refine your skills and continue progressing in the martial art. Answer. True. Regular practice is key to improving and mastering Arnis techniques. Great job, everyone! If you got a high score, congratulations on your understanding of combative sports. Keep practicing these skills, and remember to prioritize safety and respect.
Now, it's your turn to try some of these skills. Grab a partner and practice the Double Siniwali drill. Stay active, keep practicing, and remember that consistency is key. Thanks for joining today's lesson. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more lessons. See you next time.